Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, ChriskaYoga. In today's video, we'll be doing day 8 of the 30-day yoga reset challenge. Day 8 is all about releasing self-doubt. So along the lines of yesterday with the battling your insecurities, along with that comes self-doubt. So the next step is releasing that doubt, believing in yourself so that you can move forward. Before we get started with this class today, if you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video. It is free to subscribe and I would love to have you as a subscriber and as a part of this growing community. If you would like access to all 30 days, all 30 classes, for this 30-day yoga reset challenge without intros and outros, without YouTube ads, and with the ability to practice without needing an internet connection by watching on your phone, your tablet, or your TV, then definitely check out my membership site called My Yoga Habit. It's a great way to build a yoga habit in your life. And you can practice the entire 30-day challenge for free because I'm offering throughout the month of September a 30-day free trial. So anytime you join throughout the month, you can get 30 days from that date completely free to try out any of the content that's available on that site. So if you would like to try it out, join My Yoga Habit and click the link provided in the description box below and on the screen in the card section of this video. So if you're ready, grab your yoga mat and let's get started. We'll begin on our hands and knees for cat and cow. Come down to your hands and knees, bring your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders, spine is neutral. On an inhale, tuck your toes, look up and forward and arch your back for cow pose. Exhale and tuck your toes, curve your spine in the opposite direction for cat pose, reaching the upper back towards the ceiling. Inhale, come to your cow pose once again. Exhale, cat pose. And we will move on our own breathing. With each inhale, we'll come back here to our cow pose, and with each exhale, we'll come back to the cat pose here. Slowly come to a flat back, neutral spine. Walk your hands forward and then bring your forehead to the ground, sliding your hands forward even further. Open your heart towards the ground, open your armpits towards the ground. Feel your back coming into an arch. Relax here in melting heart pose for a moment. And slowly make your way up, back through hands and knees. And then from here, lower yourself down onto your belly. Bring your hands next to your ribs and forehead to the ground, elbows pointed up. Inhale, lift your head and your chest off the ground for low cobra. Keep the tops of your feet on the floor behind you. Exhale, bring your head back down. Inhale, lift your head, your chest, using your upper back muscles to hold you up. Exhale, lower your head down. Inhale, lift it up, looking forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Last time, lift your head up. And exhale, lower down. On an inhale, from here, we'll come into a full cobra. Use your hands to push yourself off the ground. Your upper back is off the ground completely. Continue to press your hips down towards the floor. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And your back is arching here. If this is too intense of an arch, you can always come back to the previous pose, the low cobra, if you would like. And just hold here for a moment and breathe deeply. Exhale. Bring yourself slowly back to the ground. Your forehead is the last thing to touch the ground. From here, come through your hands and knees position. Once again, we're going to take the right leg and step it forward in between the hands, bringing the knee directly above the ankle on the right side, toes pointed forward. On your next inhale, lift your torso up. Reach your arms up, lunging forward into that right leg. The back leg is on the diagonal, so you should be feeling a stretch in the front of your left hip and your quad. From here, clasp your hands together above your head. Leave your index and your thumb out and straighten your arms. We're going to take an arch, so arch your back looking up. Reach your heart center up towards the ceiling for a moment. Continue to lunge forward into that right leg. Hold. And release your hands. Bring them down to frame your right foot. Step back through your hands and knees and switch sides. Take the left leg and step it forward. Coming into low lunge on the left. The back leg is on the diagonal. Press into the ground and bring your torso up. Continue to lunge forward into your left leg and clasp your hands together in the opposite way that they were before, leaving your index and your thumb out. Straighten your arms, come into your arch. Look up, open your chest towards the sky. Breathe here. And come back through lunge. Bring your leg back underneath your body. And then we'll make our way to our final pose, lying flat on the back. For our final pose of the class, we'll be using 2 yoga blocks. We're going to place one at the top of the yoga mat and one well, they're both at the top, but one of them will be on your shoulder blades and the other one will be on your head. So you may need to adjust the height of the blocks, but for now we'll just set them down, set ourselves up. So this is going to go right at the bra line, so the line where your bra strap is. If you're a guy and you don't wear a bra, then imagine where that might be on your body. Should be slightly underneath the bottoms of your shoulder blades. And then, so your back is resting on the block in the horizontal position. Then I'm keeping this block on the highest height, right underneath my head, and my head should feel fairly supported. Now you might need to adjust the block as I'm doing here. Everyone's head is shaped differently, so it just depends, and you might need to adjust and play around with it. But for now, I'm set. So my head feels stable, my back is supported on the block. You can adjust the height as well if this is too intense of an arch. I'm going to keep my hands down by my sides, but you can also place your hands up and support your elbows to lift them up for a less intense arch in your chest. Again, it depends. It's completely up to you. You can also just lay in Shavasana and just lay flat on the floor. Whatever you choose to do. This is your yoga class, so it's all up to you. So with my legs, I'm walking my feet out to the edges of the yoga mat. And then I'm bringing my knees in to rest on each other. And this is a constructive rest position with my legs. My hands, as I said, are down on the floor, palms facing up. And once you're settled here in your supported fish pose, close your eyes and we'll come inward and focus on the breathing. This class is dedicated to releasing self-doubt. Everyone has self-doubt every once in a while. In this position, and arching your back, bringing your body in this motion helps to build confidence and energize you and helps you to just feel better, helps to combat depression. As you're here breathing, really focus on reaching that heart center forward and bringing those shoulders back down towards the floor. Regardless of what position you're in, just focus on the heart center and bringing it forward, reaching the energy up towards the ceiling. And remain here. Bring some slight motion back into your limbs. Very gentle. You can bring your feet in towards each other. Engage your abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, roll to the right off of your yoga blocks. Be very careful and mindful of your back. Engage those abdominal muscles to support the back. Squeeze them here. And when you're ready, come to a cross-legged position. Bring your hands to your legs. Sit up tall, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose. And release it out. And bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest. Bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, please take 2 seconds and hit that like button down below the video, giving it a thumbs up. It really would help to support the channel by telling YouTube to share it with more people. So it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a thumbs up, shared it with your friends, commented below the video letting me know how you're doing, how you're liking everything so far, how you're liking the challenge. I always love to hear from you. I always reply to your comments, so leave me a comment below as well. If you're not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video. It is free to subscribe here on YouTube, and I would love to have you as a part of this growing community, so please join us. For even more yoga resources from me, check out my website, ChriskaYoga.com, and don't forget to also follow me over on Instagram at ChriskaYoga for yoga motivation and inspiration, behind the scenes of this channel, so much more. All of the links to everything that I mentioned and more are listed in the description box below. Thank you so much. See you next time.